Come along with us today. We're in Huntingdon County, Pennsylvania, and we're going to explore Greenwood Furnace State Park. Greenwood Furnace State Park was once a busy industrial complex, and only a handful of the 127 buildings in this area still remain here. Some interesting debris here, I guess. Old metal pipes that went to it. Oh, it's really quite huge. So this was reconstructed in 1935. Oh, that's a neat view up there, isn't it? It's quite a wet day here. So you can really walk all around it. Really cool spot. All right, so before the age of railroads, the basic ingredients of iron production needed to be nearby. That's why furnaces were built in rural settings surrounded by the raw material. Iron ore was essential. As the furnace fires burned, limestone separated impurities from the molten iron. Forests supplied the wood for charcoal, a fuel that burned with intense heat. And a stream or a creek provided water power to operate machinery designed to fan the charcoal fire, raising its temperature to nearly 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So it only took hundreds of workers to produce iron, and only a few actually worked at the furnace. So fillers dumped the ore, charcoal, and limestone into the tunnel head. The founder, assisted by the keeper, ordered the ingredients, determined the amount of air to be blasted, and decided when to draw off the iron, usually every 12 hours. Guttermen directed the molten iron into channels in the sandy cast iron floor, and some furnaces employed molders to make castings for iron stoves and utensils. But away from the furnace, wood choppers harvested wood necessary for the colliers to make charcoal. Miners dug the iron ore and quarried the limestone. Teamsters hauled wagons of wood, charcoal, iron ore, and pig iron, and a bookkeeper kept the accounts. And laborers and their families completed unskilled jobs that kept the furnace and the village operating. So this shows that like their number of wood choppers was the most, founder was the least. This shows a cutaway of what a cold blast furnace looks like. Pretty neat here. So in 1834, for 70 years, one or both of the furnaces would brighten the night with their fiery glow. And then the last fire went out in 1904. So this industry is in ruins. The workers dismantled some of the abandoned structures, and then the CCC stabilized the stack here. So more great work by the CCC. And this talks about that railroads needed high quality cast iron. And you can see this says Greenwood on it, which is the furnace that we're at now. This is the Blacksmiths Shop, so we're gonna look at that. This neat little wagon here. So we are in Huntingdon County. This is 423 acres, and you've got access to the Rothrock State Forest. So Greenwood Furnace operated from 1834 to 1904. This was a busy industrial complex, and only a handful of the 127 buildings that were here still remain. This once was home to the people of the Standing Stone, the Iroquois, the Shawnee, the Juniata. So in the 1700s, there were Scots, Irish, Amish, and Mennonite farmers in the area. Then from 1834 to 1904, Greenwood Furnace. Then 1906 to 1993, the state planted a tree nursery for the dilapidated woods. And in the 1930s, the CCC helped preserve this site. So a very pretty sand beach. You're not allowed to fish in the beach area. Looks like they've got a snack bar, shower facilities, bathrooms, and then a lot of nice picnic areas here. So we don't have a lot of time here today, but this was a great little stop. Really neat to see the furnace, lots of history here. Beautiful little sand beach, nice spot to fish, have a picnic. They've got camping here, so another good Pennsylvania state. Thank you for watching. Greenwood Furnace is such a fascinating state park. It has that history and the furnace complex that you can explore. And then it also has the natural beauty by the lake area. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.